12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to is shiny. That's Hotwave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will not be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cords. You understand me? And you know they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one, I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you. Use it for 12 hours.
Long John has always been a wizard to Sammy Flex anytime I'm here. Like a wizard. Because when I'm trying to do things right, Long John will come and be crossing my path like that. Oh, already. Long John the blogger. Long John, there is a story online that I want your opinion on.
A ministry as
ministry. Ministry, there's some say war ever. I don't know why many prophets in Ghana they see doom more than glory.
Oh, that be glory no. Oh yeah, there. So
why don't you mention that?
And I make no.
To what? Defense I boy now who you because
no. And I make
hard defense now bono.
And I say.
O say glory in the air there, beba.
Breathe in.
Out. Because what about that?
The creator say glory no. Oh yeah, there, beba. 1. 2. Prophets do talk about them. Even you, when was the last time you goggled a good prophecy from a prophet?
Is a prophet? Do you have
to go and look for somebody?
I didn't say bad news travel faster. Anything that say bad prophecy now, echo faster. That is natural. Yeah, humans, we gravitate towards negative energy more. It's say be good ones, but have you not been in the country? Say Captain Smart be MP. I don't know good news. Some prophet chaka. Prophet will just walk at you. Yeah.
That's why Captain Smart is now putting out press statement with his
Darby. Captain Smart has tried leaving the station. I was saying he was on live TV and said he's left. That was going to be his last production.
Oh, please.
What's it?
Free. Sir Hassan.
Maybe what say?
Hi.
Saying.
Captain Smart can so then we judge.
On live production, yes. There's video to it.
Do you know how many times Captain Smart has said on live on air that he's stopping work?
Not only with Onyao.
So that's what I'm saying. Free side no.
Can
they all come here about free?
It just say a can talent.
Hi.
Free side.
And I'm say a can talent.
A can antics.
Free hot. Captain Smart.
What's the question, be mommy?
Free ho.
Question, man.
And you may me who story be Ghana way.
Never been dim. For on we never answer first.
Also for be Kasim.
Man answer first.
Na sasem na also for the can me person me pick.
Well, my rule and answer first.
Doctor, give me that message from the man of God. I want to read the story. If there is a video too and you want to play it, you can go for it as well. I hear say this pastor is called Prophet Johnson Aduboahin. Unim no.
Yeah.
Unim no pa.
Yeah.
Why more interview that?
Patrick Debbie.
More interview that.
No, you more angel left.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and I saw it in the Christ Revival Baptist Church.
Yeah.
And I'll say, I said, how do you expect to be successful earning 3,000 Ghana cedis a month and still be in a relationship?
Eesh.
Some things are reserved for rich men. You see people like Dr. Osei Kwame Despite, Dr. Kweku Otin, and Ibrahim Muhammad chasing women. So you also want to chase women. Don't you think about yourself? When rent is due, pressure is on you.
I tell
You wash your clothes by hand and still want to be in a relationship, he said. I say, the prophet stated that the practice of employers paying staff 1,000 or less should be considered inhumane. Again, that such employers often crush the dreams of those who work for them. And when now kasam na okan who to say, if you are the most wicked person in the church is someone who employs people and decides not to pay them. Also, those who pay less than 1,000 are equally wrong. People should be stealing from such a person, he said. Okay. Now, in all, what he's saying is that if you are earning at least 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or the bar no call 3,000, or see, you don't have to.
You don't qualify.
Be in a relationship.
Flee.
Said me or girl.
Oh, girl.
Me or girls.
Kanchema.
Or see usika 8 year 3,000, 1,000, 2,000. Oh, see walk of a girl.
Oh.
Because when we say Dr. Osei Kwame mo.
Yeah.
Afa baako mienu.
Miensa.
Ibrahim Muhammad mo afa baako mienu. Shatta wale mo afa baako mienu. Enti onso.
Sammy flex mo.
Afa baako.
My goodness.
Hey.
I'm taking time. I thought I replied about it. Okay.
I think that's some flex na for baako.
Yeah, me knew that Abeka. So now you host me.
Almost can me.
Okay.
Okay. Me person me dey mo back to almost can me. Okay. The man of God is saying, Prophet Boahin is saying that if you,
I didn't say yeah, okay, that's the yeah. That will be it. I don't know.
I said, yeah, me can't.
If come back for like 5 seconds, total silence. What dress on
Long job, the man of God is saying that don't do it. Don't do it. Men yet. And Long John, come be saying no. When you are here, oh, yes, the video. Okay, that's the video.
But when you roll and baby him, when him send oh person them because me can comment be one thing. Oh,
and comment. My main thing also for the kind in video when I come back na to us.
2% Bobra. Bema uji pay 3,000 chempana. O paso Bobra. Exikafu aduane. Who ko who said that party pema Dr. Kwaku te pema. First Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad pema. Ntu so kwa pema. Eya na won nwene wo ho. Wo bia wo branta da wo da ka so na pressure ba so. Wo chempana. Ha? Bema wo don't stand the sin no ma. Wo do 2% Bobra. Bema uji pay 3,000 chempana. O paso Bobra. Exikafu aduane. Who ko who said that party pema Dr. Kwaku te pema. First Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad pema. Ntu so kwa pema.
Well, so in fact, video evidence of what we are talking about. The man of God is saying that if you also for a trimodi. Long John. But they are on the theater for us. What do you say about this?
Why is our person can
yeah, what theater for us
I'll go very naked on him this time around.
Where?
This is an unfortunate statement coming from someone who's supposed to know better. I can boldly say one of the people that consult or that herald the egos of young men in this country or young women in this country are men of God. So if you are able to have them under your sleeves and you speak the way this man is speaking, then are you basically trying to tell, are you in a way trying to kill the dream of young men striving to be better men, or you are trying to build build them into better humans? Before I go deeper into this whole conversation, where warm up.
Okay.
Prof, sorry to say, where the one can hear, because the despite and everyone you are talking about, they all started from somewhere. And when they were starting, they had women. When they were starting, and
because we were not there.
When they were starting,
okay,
but the man of God
take your time. I was not there emphatically.
You and I
Sammy Flex. When you were starting with Bravo, you started with a woman.
Yes.
One fiti prekope ambedu say.
Diana mo girl be.
Thank you. Sesia what they want? Does that mean during that period I was struggling you didn't deserve a woman?
Oh, bad the best.
I don't understand. It's serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
At that time, to be frank, Nami was a woman.
So can I say?
Wait, me. That woman was even a support system to me then.
Thank you.
It is the reason today I respect her.
Today capsules.
That woman was really a support system to me. But the pastor is saying that
now.
Oh dear no.
Okay.
Oh sorry for us to
no problem. No problem. Okay.
Oh dear no
so can I bust your mind? Can I bust your mind?
Bust my mind.
The girl we are talking about, me Anka or can I say Bema or person or a mad door. Like it will make sense. A struggling man trying to do a mad door, it will make sense. And it's an who say advice. But telling a young man because he's struggling into, he doesn't deserve a woman, especially because he washes his clothes with his hands. Nakasabeno no. Where in the Bible is this kind of? Where in the Bible does the scripture support this kind of narrative? Because every church is based on the word of God. Him for natural same way train. Adam and Eve. Na even say Adam no then no. One naked. One naked.
Adam no bibia.
Me say Adam one naked na.
But men cast then no.
No. Yes, of course. Uncle or the bibia.
Adam was a landlord.
Uncle ki meba.
It was a word.
Or a zookeeper.
Uncle Timmy. Uncle Timmy.
Or agriculture minister.
Uncle Timmy. Nyame bo Adam fresh. Obone saying obone den naked.
Because that time not Adam need your day.
Unim, you are going faster than the gun. Take your time. Yo baby I come. Me say Adam ye born saying enye naked.
Naked.
Ye wan free ni mu na de ball ba.
Eve nemfem pade. Yeah.
Okay. Me pacho. Nyame ye nemfem pade no. Oka chan say Odo son na be horo atare ntina me ye fan say un deserve Eve na. Wan ka say
atare no ni bi.
Me ba wan ka say obe here support. Iti na u here oba.
Yeah.
Iti does that not tell you that a struggling man even deserves a woman? In God's own wisdom. Okay. And as a man of God, you hold the pulpit, stand behind the mic, and you tell the youth of this country this gibberish. Like how, like me honestly, I do me say me bufui. I know what even was worse about it. One kaya manesi, o kan cut down on Magana Webonoma. He went as far as saying, the youth, he doesn't understand people who pay workers 1,000 cedis, 800 cedis.
Yeah.
Bro, then I'm tempted to ask. He should speak the truth. The media men no more sorry on mo. The workers no more sorry. How much does he pay them? Look, what they say, nipa na we be adwuma no. Or more than 1,000 na untaneka. The first question, even before you make those kind of assertion, the first question is that business no. What is the net worth?
Okay.
Oh, what sorry no? Sika obetimi etua weka. Be different from Calvary Baptist Church. Sika obetua weka.
Yeah.
Baku enyi was system the same baku. It won't tell there. Even the person going for that salary understands.
Yeah.
Branches are in our branches. So how do you make this kind of comparison and speak down on people, telling the youth that it is right. Look, he said it is right if a worker steals from his owner who pays him less than 2,000 or something. I say, what kind of narration is this? Man of God. Says people are not using Bible to teach the word of God. I drink. Meanwhile, we don't use common sense to preach.
I'm more experience naturally.
And experience, you say I drink. It is just the mind they are using. There's no spirituality in what they say. Okay. A Muslim or a Malam will open and read through the Quran and use whatever words he's going to use as message as a spirit word from the Quran.
Okay.
As same way, Papa, we can. Where in the Bible is it? Where in the Bible does it support that if you as a worker you are not you are not being paid well, you are right in your own sense to steal from your bosses? Is that what the Bible says? These are the examples. Because where in the Bible is this? Also from
okay, Ro, come through.
Even aside the Bible, morality compass in some way, okay, wrong.
Okay. Marola and Sumbramuna mentioned that Rebecca. Yeah, Ro, come through.
Yes,
but you made some valid points in there. Yeah.
Yes, it touch not my anointed. But Long John didn't say camper pay.
We are anointed now, so the home body the Oseno. Yeah, the Bemo.
I'm going to papa, so Long John the achieve fruit.
Yeah.
The man from the beginning of his conversation made started some good conversation, but baby, you know, drifty, and saying pacha. Unfortunately, even Sebi a bucket one impo a war na sem no kind impo no. 1 year you may be forced to discard it, like Long John has done. I mean, say, what the idea will be in the form of a foot to our CSB Buanipan.
Okay.
Na obi a nipa na catch us a comden. Obi a catch us a comden. Na o money biane. Na one man a boar 25 kilos. No one man a brodo 2 kilos. O boana na upran. That is how I see this particular conversation.
Okay.
Because unim say ye won 70 be won mo bi kan honest what's in the first one obeka say or can say
yeah,
but say what's now dwen ho kakra obi say no, there's some substance be won ma yes o de won pekra o de tie because valid.
Yeah.
You see, when we find it on the surface say or can't just about salary any 3,000 you don't deserve a woman. You find it we may be angry at the man of God.
Okay.
But you see, in our current dispensation, share my nada 90% ye mana aban 10 9.
I have a the phone man. Metric draws no way.
Long John.
Baby or the phone.
Long John.
Okay.
I know they undrop you.
Uyi Martin.
See the all kind of crassy.
Wow.
Uyi Martin.
No, what's the all person can?
Me who baby oko?
Or can me
who baby oko? Obezo say because of our current dispensation of women the all can be valid. And I mean person me tell say Oba me bia in the level of girls. Oh, show level. Now go compare sonam. Why should you complain?
One said, "Yeah, baby, I may call on him so no castle him ho ba onim ho."
Okay, go.
You see, say who any a certain amount, okay? And na make us say, "Uyi a Martin our current dispensation 9." Hey, ofana.
Yeah.
You take them. Share the moment.
And then fiti time. Yes.
They belong to
But wait about him.
Long John.
9. And I'm saying
9. Maybe they no
yes. You see, no, and that is the truth. Share. And I make us
maybe a recycle too.
And I make us say we want to tickle ourselves and laugh, or just for us to feel good.
First of all,
drift. Long John.
Can I ask a question?
we may want to tickle ourselves and laugh, or just for us to feel good, drift away from reality. But we know, say, currently, if you are in a relationship and you are not in good financial standing, you may think you are in a relationship. You are not in a relationship. You are in a support system. Only relationship, you may think you are in a relationship. Now, even sebi, let's fire sonto from the kind of news of yes. You understand?
Yes.
So if that is the case, abana ewo sa semwe mu nyina ne say you should concentrate on having a good standing. Because see, there are so many people that are so much fixated on their relationship than themselves.
Yeah.
Share, we know of issues and conversations of obi ahwe ne mpna wa hwe na ma na wie school be wie ose onya me class.
Yes.
It happens to both men and women.
Yes, yeah, it is our story.
Yet it is our story. Echo sideways. So you may think, say, oh, he is even talking to men only. He is not talking to men only. He is talking to both ways. Meaning that, Charlie, if you are going for, and unim, we came back to, Lord, I say, other na own pe obiane ne type of oba or fatano. Kope also anyone. See, young boys of today. Young boys of today. Obekono no ne despite na pray.
Please.
Etwa. Ke papa kweku ote pe no.
Sa boy no so ope.
Metumakasa.
Jobless boy, the okura, the award in the sisi. The jeopardy one
uncle meba what be we da say enye preman
afeni sikeni
but what you say
no no catch the
good meba relationship who is it for?
What do you mean who is it for?
You can't say intimacy enye for people above 18 years.
Yes. Okay.
Enti cancer you can be already 18 years and above. Asem. Above.
Apart from the tedua.
What does he? But listen, for him to listen to his comment too. Yeah, maybe. I see. You are seeing the good in what he's trying to say.
I am coming to the other side.
Sam,
Long John.
Dabi, no, yes, can send your can.
I see. Up on this topic.
Uncle Dabi, won't you can one of cover by. Dabi, meba. I see. Bema ordinance sound natari.
How? I'm not saying question.
Long John.
No sense no papa no ye can bit my break.
No me and then I mean breaking your mommy can say
side ni tinya.
No, concentrate on yourself no.
Afi na opesika.
E
ho de nyansa.
Oba.
Hey, nyansa wo hanu mo. What you call opesika? What's oba?
Obi a wo pesika. RNAQ kope haja for real. Also pe haja for real.
Aye.
Ope haja for real.
What people compare no be show.
Joe.
Bompati.
Sound never help.
Bompati.
No. Long John. The probability of Sadi and say Besino. And 1 out of 1,000.
But were you why you if you have a name?
No, Long John, I know. But you see, the truth of the matter, the reality is that say pe ememo mo benya sa benefits na ba ko pe it is say yan first futo we bi antoa wo ho omo aka out of 99 aka out of 100 obi abejimi simply because we will be basing on the fact that ba ko bi enyo ba bi ohwe no. You understand? And American. So you see, if we are even to break down what the man of God said, abana ewom ni eketo ebi.
Yeah.
And an aka no baby odi be see say omo mutua omo workers ka a certain amount. Share me my honest.
That be my boss in Kansan and yet to say you creative.
Oh, me know wakai. You see, sometimes say unni position bia. there are certain things you may never understand.
Yeah, right.
See, yeah, explain it. I was said then crampa. Won't you say that? Won't you say o kofasa?
You have to do that.
It's so turn out kofasa or sweater 2x4. It's so turn out kofasa sweater 2x4. The shall say I want them. You understand? O kasana to a few number na obe husa awo. You see, all these ones are part. And Americano say, man of God, you are saying some of these things. Say. Because of that, you are encouraging people to steal from others. Unim say, in that case, because there are churches that are paying their workers more than what he is paying his workers. Yeah. And one share, funny enough, they may literally be doing similar job. Exactly. Similar things because someone so say a media team you crack camera the edit the directed and so be or baby no or 5,000 or 5,000 according to the earnings of that environment. There is no way a company will be earning 2,000 now over to your 3,000 now they what will be there is no way. So if the pastor wants to encourage this, then he should know that because I have seen another pastor that online says wa opamo ni media team on the spot. No, and you said because of pesca, they were misbehaving.
Well, okay. There's another pastor.
Yes.
Sorry, them now boss instrument now person
There's another one there, and there is another one. Be I mean who ya or no say opamo ni media team because he was paid. The amount of money that he said he was paying them,
and they were not working well.
And they were not working well, like to the extent that because you bet to your Mukentino, they were just doing the job.
No videos.
They were they were just doing the job anyhow. Otimi koto computer worth millions. Ubon say obi. Careless attitude in Tino or num Tino Shegu at the end. Now, the end say, then the pastor would have to go and buy another machine simply because you see, instances when in our home, it is a sophonic car say be a sebi or Kenyans are same be with sir advice not the Mayena. No, that was below the belt, especially for his position as a leader of a congregation. Because Chinebi. Oweka bi say futu we ade men. Oweka bi ebi a wo dey say utua na 5,000 ne. You think it is enough for him? Oko ebi a bigger church ekosra obi. No ti say ne colleague bi ye tuya na 15,000 for the same job. No ba not in sabe bo correction bo mu a. One obesa tina akofre police amano. One obesa akofre police amano. What kind of advice are we giving to people? And for this particular statement to come from a person of his position, like I am highly disappointed. I am highly disappointed saying these are the people. Yes, we know there are some people that are wicked. ABR, they will not treat their workers well. But still, before you even get into that kind of conclusion, you still need to do your investigations right. Because there are some people that have been termed wicked, but ube komuno. One not the kind of treatment that they were even giving to their workers was the best at that moment. What's our position? You may not even go to that extent. Even says boss, when you're wicked on the workers before you also join that bandwagon, investigate very well. Much less giving nonsense advice. We say these are the people that they should steal from. And they are TikTok. Get bid in the worker. And I'm one I saw the call Barry, saw the Nico police station.
Yeah, because or the Momo number 2 in over 200,000, 50,000.
Get be a business in business.
Yes,
you see, and all these things are there. So if as a man of God, man for bow and chain for a foot, what the sad year we able train you more, Charlie, then what kind of society are we building? It is very wrong.
Well, this is Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. Long John is seated. Roland Amate is also seated with our team of producers. Theophilus DeGorge, Desert, as well as Gerald. We are here doing it for God and country. Remember, we want you to be a part of it, so feel free and share your opinion on the topics with us. And some no, yeah, cannot there canning now so far. What drink ebra na ignite become na nyede because ye kambom ne ye kamboma and ma agrono eyede. Now I know Long John is someone who works with the church or works in the church, and therefore on topics like this, you know his position is clear.
Yeah,
he would want to make sure everything is right as much as the church is concerned. But then Kwame Dazi put out a post, and I want us to analyze the post, watch the video, and let's look at if there is even something called worldly, if there is something called secular, if there is something called Christianity, or if there is something called holy. Then we will do that conversation right here, because there are some occasions that you go to a church and people will even say, hey, the way you are dressed in a day, it is not for the church. The way you have dreadlocks, it is not for the church. Hey, how can a man be having earrings and you want to be in the church? Hey, as a lady, your dress is so skimpy. For like, we hear all these things. And when I saw the video that Komidazi posted and what he said, I said, well, Yanshe, are some things wholesome and are some things not wholesome? That is the conversation.
Then they will go what pack.
That's what did Kwame Dazi write? Let's read it. He says, this is one of the reasons secular or worldly things will always have a place in Christianity. I'm sure you know how church hymns developed from chants used in ancient Greek pagan worship. After Black Rasta popularized the Rasta term Amour Fire on radio, the next moment Isaiah Kojo Ampon was using it in his gospel songs. Have you wondered why there are so many gospel songs with reggae instrumentation? Azonto, a secular dance, is very popular in church, just like many other forms of art. The dance being exhibited in this video by a church choir is one created by Lollipop of DGL for Medical Shoulder. Does the word influence the world? Okay. Does the word influence the world or vice versa? Happy Sunday. Now let's go check the video, and please watch the video carefully. As you watch the video carefully, you would realize that these are choristers performing in the church, yet they were dancing to,
and they are truly maturing.
They were dancing to that rhythm or that dance move created by the DJ or Lollipop and the rest of the people. And when I call me, I say, na money bo ha it make us say as a sema na say we dey and fata ma sorry dem na Long John hwe na emra na emedin komo. Harmonious chorus.
Yeah.
Asalmum de efe.
Chuni machu. What's that? Shoulder.
Flexxnewspaper. Chorus.
Yeah, that's God flex.
Fact is that we cannot deny where this dance is coming from.
No.
And no dear wow bet try so be deny no. No benya problem. We cannot deny this is a dance created for medical Shatta Wale and that the guy that was his name. B-Strap's song Chunimachu aka Shoulder. We cannot deny that.
There be that.
We also can't deny that the moment these people decided to dance this particular dance move in the church meant that they have been watching. They have been following.
They have.
It's some medical move yet you know hey feel.
It's nice.
But sa ni binti. Jesus. Oh team. That be because person sabi.
Enye fe cry.
they want to also do the dance. And I'm want to me much. That's why I love that pastor. Be some gun pastor like that. Oh no, they are born straight no sign.
Yeah, is it?
Fuck everybody.
Is it Abraham? No.
Abraham Lamptey.
Is it him?
Yes,
him.
Abraham Lamptey.
Yeah, Abraham Lamptey.
His birthday. Under me born you raw and no digu muchu ni machu. Ono one fante.
Kofi Odro mo di scene so.
Ono one fante. Or Sunny straight. But you see the harmonious choral people. They have been seeing the people dance.
They are chewing in the Lord.
They want to also do the dance. But to them, they think that if they dance to the song, people will see them to be hypocritical. It's okay. And they are saying, because you say medical mosa. But they ain't me much today. Yes, I'm fine. Jesus, is it the way they were happy? I am dead.
Naga, you will not be happy.
Yes, they Andrew, is there something that is wholesome that is not for some people, or is there something that is worldly, therefore it is also not edible for some people? And we are using this case study of this harmonious choral video posted by Kwame Dazi, host of Rhythms A to Z. And
Showbiz A to Z.
Showbiz A to Z. Okay.
And they break it.
And their rhythm zone. Showbiz A to Z and they break it. Well, big shout outs to Kwame.
I don't say be way ni.
Roland Kasa first. Okay. Another person Kasa first.
No one.
I'm asking, is there something wholesome there? Because we there, you fan koha. And now say, is there something worldly? I can say we there you fan koha na. That is what I want to know with this.
Yes, there is.
There is. It's your my bunny.
Unfortunately, it's subjective. There is.
If there is something wholesome, if there is something worldly there, that means I didn't be bunny.
And there is.
Okay,
but it's subjective. You see, it is one of the reasons why for decades, let me put it that way, there are even a certain group of Christians who did not even allow blood transfusion or blood donation or whatsoever.
Okay.
But in 2026, they released a statement saying that now their members can do it. And ask yourself, say, omo based on that belief, years before. What will be their compensation? You see, a subjective. Choose what works for you and live by it. And no any question. Once a conversation of this is worldly, this is secular, this is wine. Some of us we stopped having that conversation a long time ago.
Okay.
And even among the Christian fraternity, there are some people that are off that conversation long time. Intina Reverend Abraham Lamptey.
Yeah.
As at when he chooses.
Yeah. That man there.
Obeying any obey.
No, me feeling.
Provided he is not breaking any law.
Yeah, me feeling.
He's not trampling on anybody's happiness and rights. He's not confusing, like he's not insulting anybody, or he's not doing anything against anybody. He will do what will make him happy. And later we'll come and explain to you the reason why he did that. If you agree, fine. If you don't agree, no problem. Because I remember when he did that particular dance the other day. Hey, I saw for Muso scene so bear 5 million. Now where the man left, now where the man right. The next your friend says sermon. Obe explaining. After he was done.
Yeah.
He did not owe anybody an apology or an explanation. Not even his congregation. Yeah. He explained to them the reason why he did that. And that's it. You see, we can be hypocritical or just close our eyes and just lie to ourselves. If indeed we want to say this is secular, this is gospel, or say sometimes even the gospel for now, gospel. Yeah. Definition of what they say they are doing. They cannot get a definite definition for you.
I see.
Oh yes, Because at a point, you better catch yourself, gospel is the word of God. At one point, you better catch yourself, gospel is the good news. But when somebody sings, Lord, I'm amazed, and if you describe how I'm feeling, you better catch yourself, it doesn't qualify to be a gospel song.
Yeah, I hear Black Sheriff
is
complaining about
and
that.
It is not only Sa Nyomnenkwa. There are so many songs. Kwabna be a choir mami. Kwabna be a choir. See, I have heard or I have listened to so many gospel programs that have played that particular song. Yet they not qualify for any gospel. Your friend say award. They not qualify. Not even alternate gospel. Not even normal contemporary gospel or your friend say urban gospel, as they would call it. Yet the same rap song. Sark be praising Yame. No nyumu. Sa nyum no, it will not qualify for a gospel song of the year. But says Scotty Banks cover the same lyrics, it will qualify for gospel song. Why? Because the person has tagged himself. So at the end of the day, ekoye nipano nenya de na ye no.
Exactly.
What I say? It's in America say what is there something wholesome? Is there something secular? It is there. But unfortunately, quite subjective. Intinia wo person wo ye no. Now why? If you see it as we dey yamfa maha, do it according to your belief.
Okay.
Do it according to more rules and regulations that governs whatever circle you belong to. Let's end that conversation.
Okay.
Let's end where secular, where gospel, because the people that would even want to come and litigate it, which is the gospel fraternity, at certain points they themselves get confused. Because if they don't get confused, tell me, we have the genre of songs that, or how we categorize songs and sounds are made of genre. Tell me, in Oko gospel side now, they belong to all the genre that we can think of. Yet we cannot categorize them in any of them. Reggae room, hip life room, high life room. Yet we don't get them there. Yet person will suggest the man say when you out to a reggae nti emfa nko reggae crowd be catch said that be. Obeka cho said that be. Enye reggae gospel. Meanwhile, yes ye two lyrics na the two nchen reggae ni eti.
Of course. Solid bass.
Inti no
rhythms.
Yankasa po ye ntwaso. Say ye be ye ena adena omo ye hypocritical about some of these things. Munim say de mo na mo be catch say eye secular, eye worldly. Yet you guys are practicing it. You guys are like pulling it into it is not even about only this dance. I mean church choreography.
Yeah.
Go.
They also do it.
Most of the people that teaches choreography in churches, all of them are these guys almost year dance challenge by secular musicians online. All of them are these are their teachers. These are the people who teach them. It is someone obvious. Some of the things they know, it will definitely enter into that side. Okay. Share a typical example. One person that say na entine kahuna ya na eto de bi omo tu omo ni sin so brother Sammy. Brother Sammy always exposes them.
What is?
Brother Sammy always exposes them. Brother Sammy, he always exposes some of the hypocritical aspects of the Christian of the church or Christian fraternity. Oko na say Kofi Kinata nyumbi na watu Amado nyum na watu, and you hear them sing.
I see.
The church members. You hear them sing. Not long ago, Yaosiki was on Hits FM. In the no mubisa ne say it is Obana Obeto say nema boss secular song. It will not happen. It will not happen. Only fear your boss secular song. They be the upbringing that he's in control of his television. He's in control on his radio. And Amika said that he should not take his children to school. Yes, he should lock them up in the house, because you see, the moment they step out of the house, he should
you are not in control.
Who say he's not in control
anymore? And
the moment the children enter into that form of universal social cycle, which is school, he should forget whatever teaching that he thinks watching a man, some of it will be diluted around that side. It is Otina baby living in his own world. To say, oh, me say, pumping out. Ube one say, we put here. On me say, chunima. A B C D.
Well, so once again, Roland's perspective on whether there are some tours or there are some activities that can be considered as wholesome, or there are some that we can say, oh, this one they are worldly, so it is not for a certain class of people. Long John, come through and let me listen to you.
What's the question?
We want to know whether those things are valid to even have a conversation.
Like
people are arguing that why should they be
first of all,
who be Sammy say won't say. Na fe me bisa question on me ka say.
What is it that is out? Na me point bi na me free me trim to me nim say who be question ni dia me enti abam trim. So me tell am person me can enter. Small little high la tier. I want to, you see, this is a typical, I know he's a SDA. The typical deeper life SDA for Subaya Bini, and we at home.
Why? Kwame
Dazi. Oh. And that is why people like him, even though.
Is that Kwame Dazi is an SDA?
Yeah, he's an SDA.
I don't know about that.
He's a typical SDA.
I don't know about that.
Ask him, I'm telling you. Ask Kwame Dazi.
Okay.
So the first person he should be pointing himself to when it comes to this kind of religious compass is himself. Why should he be working at a Wedley station? That is where that is where they forget themselves. Do you understand? They are quick to judge people.
No, Kwame is not judging.
Kwame is not.
No, you are not getting me. Right now, this note he dropped, what is he seeking to achieve with it?
Awareness.
First of all, look, I like to take this with logic. Because you see, after God created everything, he left it to man to name. Do you understand the meaning of that?
To name and shame.
Use.
No shame, name. Sorry.
It means use your brains to continue the rest. God didn't give you the names again. God didn't instruct you to call elephant an elephant. You use your own brains to name an elephant an elephant.
I see.
I'm come to school him small.
Go ahead and school him.
There's one thing they do not know. In the Bible,
teacher,
as a Christian, the Bible should be your yardstick. One thing we should stop as a habit is trying to always find fault in people's wrong
where there are no faults.
No. First of all, we should understand that it is humans doing those things, so there will definitely be a fault. When you have that consciousness, you will take your time in addressing some of these things and not make it too spiritual.
Okay.
If you understand it is humans doing it, that is why God is a forgiving God. Because when you now accept that what you've done is wrong, then he can forgive you.
Yeah.
That way he knows you have seen you are human. You can't be like him. But when you start pointing fingers, now in this same, he's a Christian. I'm going to use the Bible against him.
Yes, he is a Christian.
Do you know it is even in the Bible that as a Christian, if you see yourself as over righteous, it's a sin?
Yes, I know about that.
Yeah.
So even in the Bible, it is in the Bible that if you think you are standing right, be careful lest you fall. That church you have posted, trying to create an impression that what they are doing is devilish, could be that church that will be, if today rapture happen, they'll be going and you will be in the studio you are in. Yes. You see, in I don't know, but that church deeper life, that mindset, it did in my mind. They always want to reason like they reason for God.
But are they not reasoning for God? The Bible
can a human being reason for God?
We are created in the image and likeness of God.
Can a human being reason for God?
No.
Good. You've answered yourself. Now let me finish this thing. There's one thing they should know. When it comes to things of holiness and righteousness, it is not for we humans to draw the compass, but God. You know why? Because God judges with the heart. That is why a criminal on the last day.
But today the God is doing more judgment.
No,
it is humans.
I understand, because you see, you can be dancing chunima, and the song that will be playing in your head will be shoulder.
No,
but this person can also be dancing chunima.
Let me show you something. You see, the reason why I'm saying this, you see this dance they are talking about. In times like this, you know, church intentionally carve these programs. One, for soul winning. Two, to get the youth. You know, you can't. That is why they have different segments of the churches. When you reach this time that they usually funerals, wedding, everybody comes together, youth, adult, children. So you have to, as a church who wants to keep the social gathering moving, you have to please every sector of the church. So you have to create a style that can win everybody. This is a youthful stuff. It is just to keep entertainment lively. Two, it also keeps the church members active. Some of them might sleep. Yes, these are the actions. And to what you are doing, obe team free. And to message you got on to me that obe papa sa to say no it umpo obe message no. Why don't you see it from that perspective? You see, and another thing I was saying. You see, God looks at the heart of man. You are looking at one, what you are seeing, and the action of man, and what your mind tells you about those actions. If God wants to base his judgment on what we all think about what people are doing, our worst enemy shouldn't be alive. That is why there's a saying that good men die early or young. Why? Because God is giving that wicked man ample time to see his wrong and change. I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say. So if it is with your logic, Anka nipe biya beko bonsam jim. You understand? So this narration of which one is holy, which one, it is all redundant in the conversation of Christ.
But Long John.
Listen.
Long John.
What can Bible who are saboni wa Bible muda? It is strange. You know why? Because
David saboni man. Nentuma pai.
Yes.
Oh, Dabi o meba.
Hold on.
It's a man can see Adam minimum. David saw Sabone no. Was God pleased with what he did or he wasn't?
God did not react to that.
Good.
He was dancing.
And he was God's. He was after God's own heart. What is Hashem?
Yes.
Yawoba we are saying catch us say Nyamese. You are a son or you are a man after his own heart.
A man after God's own heart.
That is why I'm telling you that you can't judge for God. You understand what I'm trying to say? Why the day asa we buy? And why a trouble who say where a bone samasa, where Yesu asa. So which dance is supposed to be danced in church, and which one is supposed to dance in the club?
Okay, these are serious questions.
Some of these things, and you see another thing. The doctrines of church are not biblical. The doctrines of church are not biblical. What I mean is, they can't be found. Your church doctrine now, or your church doctrine, no, any Bible, but they are basis from rules from the Bible that are used to carve those doctrines. That's what I'm saying. So if your church has a particular doctrine, you can fish in the Bible and see if you can find it in there.
Yeah. I think I like this point too.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you can sit in your church.
People will not just manipulate you and
yes, you can sit in your church and incriminate somebody because your church doesn't do what they are doing, and because of that, they are allowing the devil in their church. Do you know how God is also seeing that? Have you asked yourself that question? You that you are seeing yourself as all righteous. Do you know how God is even seeing you at that moment you are making the statement?
I see.
It is grace that is keeping all of us at par.
Okay. So yes, Kwame Dazi, I think your point has been well explained here. To my people, they don't think this should be any big deal for any church or members to have an issue with, because it is normal. Just some 5 hours, 4 hours to be over. Then you can remove whatever you are doing and you are good. So I want to believe that with this, Obia and feel free.
No, Obia.
Oh, say feel free.
Oh no, I know a certain man of God that he has even chastised his congregation. Oh, it's online. Say, no.
Do you know even in the Bible it's
going at Reverend Abraham Lamte and other pastors for singing worldly songs or allowing any of their church members
they attacked him.
Plenty. Plenty. They are online.
Uncle, do you know even in the Bible it's in the Bible that when your neighbor is happy, you rejoice with him.
Like
if your neighbor
those who are
crying, and so if your neighbor is in a happy moment, even the Bible doesn't support that. You frown
well, Nyakopon be shey nyina so bibia be fine. Na menim say eno so huya. Now let's come to Sark Nation rather. Let's come to Sark Nation where some of their top men, of course, if you know Posse G, for instance, you know that if someone says Posse G is a part of one of Sark Nation's top men, you are not going to deny it because he has been with Sark since.
Yes,
he has been mixing and mastering, producing some of his songs.
Yes,
so to him, in fact, he's a proud Sark Nation. I'm not sure someone can take that from him, and I'm not sure he would also deny that he's a Sark Nation.
No.
He can't deny that.
No.
Meanwhile, he is having a go at DJ Mesa, who is also Sark Nation's official DJ.
Kindness untouchable.
Yes, DJ Mesa is also Sark Nation's official DJ, or better to Sark official DJ. So indirectly, they are family. It's like me sitting here and someone like say Naughty Boy or Park. They may not have produced songs for me.
No.
But we are a family. And something is happening. I want us to have that conversation before we do the last one. DJ Mesa just opened a music shop, more or less.
Music studio.
And that is where he is calling on people who would want to do anything musical, recording, and more to come to his musical studio. And it was attended by some industry folks. Sark himself was there.
Yes.
And big shouts to King Sark for pulling up for DJ Mesa. Now, DJ Mesa is that guy who doesn't know how to keep quiet. And not on a day like a day that he is launching something. So it means on that day, he is the boss. He is the boss. So definitely, you cannot tell him to shush. He has to say something. So when finally that opportunity came that, we are doing talk after the launch or after officially launching, we would have to hear from DJ Mesa, who is the main guy behind the project. And DJ Mesa talked about producers in Ghana and their mixing and mastering quality. And said, no, nimse posiji techre share the ekoso. No nimse video no post ya posiji behu. And of course ni dem na kan bia na or the go abonti na we na position hu ya na nianye. I want us to have this conversation. DJ Mesa's statement, Posiji statement, who might have been wrong in this banter or conversation of a sort. In fact, there are other videos where I hear that after some way there war not started, I don't know, between Sark Nation executives. We better Marina because DJ Mesa doesn't forgive. And the time we see was on fire. Or fire back.
And Posiji also has an active YouTube page now. So you go call it.
What did DJ Mesa say? You can pay attention to the DJ Mesa kind of first. Not fair, but you need to come on. Stay tuned.
So what makes mine different is, coming from a DJ, the sound that sometimes we hear from our artists, the musicians, and some of the studios, I sat back and I'm like, nah, it needs to be corrected because if you listen to some of the songs that are released, this is like we are like 10 years behind when it comes to the mixing and mastering. So these are some of the things that we want to correct in the industry. This is a place where an artist can come in, voice over, you can record your voice over. You do a dry high, a producer can just come in, walk in with nothing. We have all the equipment for you to record. And the whole church can come in here with nothing, because we have the best of equipment for them to record, either rehearsals, either live recording like the churches do and everything. So yes, it's a very small space, but we just know how to use our space. It's not even about having a big space. It's about having the best of equipment to make it work. It's not only about that. Coming up as a DJ, I didn't find anything like this. As much as we wanted to give back or go to school for this and all of that, there was nothing like that. I learned on the street. So
all right, so that was DJ Mensa giving his address at the opening, and of course he was talking about why there should be the need for people to visit his music studio, to come and do recording, to come and do mastering, to come and do mixing at his end. I know there's another argument of whether today's music business will support what he's doing. If there is more time, you have that conversation as well. Because today's music, will be a TV why not recording na Haiti. How is this going to be profitable? But then let's see how it goes. Maybe they have a model that they are going to put in to make sure they sell as well. This DJ Mesa said did not sit with Posse G. Now, maybe you may not know what Posse G has also done. In the arenas of Sark Nation, Posse G is one of the producers who has worked with Sark more.
Yes.
In fact, there are so many Sarkodie songs that he picks Posse G up. He mentions his name. Like he does it with no fear or favor. Because he knows that he is his guy.
He has the Midas touch.
Yes. So if Posse G, who is known as a producer, someone who mixes and masters Sarkodie song, hears that our DJ, Sarkodie's DJ, is saying that there are songs in Ghana for the past years that have bad quality. I'm sure say I have Posse G kakra because
we are 10 years
because
behind.
Kase ye bubua Posse G babe shembi because DJ Mensa obi abone nyom pa Sarkodie. It is if indeed there are songs with bad quality mixed poorly there, it means baby abo free no ehona hu sa ne ma no
bad quality
ne dodo na so Posse G abo bebre
eno na Posse G ehu a ahye say why is my man speaking like this?
And so ahye no papa
and I okofa the phone okobi X app no and the to 2B at the 2 app on team. Now what did Posse G also say? Shared the Posse G in soca. They said no a bugger or na chia snow and or chili white as snow white as snow no. It says because of just opening a studio, you wanna shit on us, the audio engineers and producers in Ghana. What is Ghana is behind 10 years in mixing.
Akwale ni skasi penya mo bra.
Posse G mumpa oni abotreo.
David.
Like once or so Sammy so. Or say because of just opening because of just opening a studio, you wanna shit on us, the audio engineers and producers in Ghana. What is Ghana is behind 10 years in mixing?
Nyati record label yeah.
I say Ghana you can't pay the best starting. And 2 episodes you brand new not to be starting. Hey,
it's record label yeah you.
And come on, you made this. Well, did DJ Mensa say something wrong?
I think he wasn't fair.
He wasn't fair.
Yeah, his statement was too vague for people to keep quiet, or for some people to keep quiet. Because when you say interestingly, during that particular event, Kewa was there.
Oh yeah, I saw him.
Kewa was there.
I saw him. True.
So when you make such a statement, I know Posiji will take offense so much to this. Say producer Bia if you cry, no Posiji wouldn't keep quiet. Because you see, he would yes, a benny pan and a chin pan chain bia. You know why? Because even yen free almost circles nimponi jina almost circles nimunkwa. Sark catalog. Most of his catalogs, amount for producer cry or the bread CG money makes a master.
Yeah.
Amount for people produce for Sark and he still brings them to Posiji to make a master. And Posiji, as a mixing and mastering guy, he's not just a producer or just an audio engineer. One of his strengths, mixing and mastering.
That's true.
That is why the likes of Wizkid and all those people will fly him from Ghana to wherever they want him to be to work with him.
True.
So when you want to talk about mixing and mastering,
because those times I remember even if Sark there,
yes,
he goes with Posiji.
Exactly. Until when you want to talk about mixing and mastering, now because generalizing we are behind 10 years. No, he will not take it lightly. Ebinumu or some people are behind 10 years or majority are behind 10 years. At least Omono would exempt themselves even by reasoning, like and trying to understand whatever you are saying. Even though one person will take offense, they can take offense. They will think about it and say, okay, or see a binum. Intimate mama and family home. Exactly.
At least even Posiji in the crowd himself on
yes. Because we can all attest to the fact say sound quality anything in an epe and anything in an up to par.
Yeah.
But we can also agree say for the past years we have improved. We have improved to the extent that most of our sounds now are competing highly with other sounds around the world. In Tisaubeca said we are 10 years behind that. What do you mean? What exactly do you mean? I mean, you can. There's no wrong in marketing whatever product you are bringing on board.
Okay.
Saying your place is the best, you have the best equipment for whatever. But to come and say because we are 10 years behind, what research have you done? What material are you basing on to make such a statement?
We are 10 years behind.
We are 10 years. What material? Because Semeka say, in terms of technological advancement, we are behind that. I should be able to prove say country Abia yeni omunya independence. I think Singapore or whatever. There are some countries that we gain independence with them who are highly advanced. So if I want to make such a statement, I can base on that and make such a statement. But DJ Mensa, you just made a statement to say we are 10 years behind without any proper referencing or material for us to match to. And to think of the fact that these people are the ones that have held this particular industry down even for all these years. And you know more producing now because they are 10 years behind. And no know what amana make you who you are.
Yes.
And one waba, including the one that your artist also has. No so the producer who body be
yeah man.
Who body be I catch a man for say it is the best nede. It's a ned you catch say enyede. Where jata? Hi. Enyedo.
Enyede.
Sana opesa catch You get where Posiji is coming from. So for me, I agree with Posiji. I think DJ Mensa, until he is able to explain the meaning of that particular statement, so many people will take offense, especially when they know say omono they can prove anytime any day.
Anywhere.
I mean, these are Grammy recognized producers. They can want them no.
Yeah.
So when you come and say guilty beat now you want to come and say they are the job that they find themselves in fact one that almost a year part of almost strength you want to come and tell them we are we are 10 years behind. You and who? You and who? Masa, this is a clear case of Akoleni Skosi Penya and Bobra and not Posiji Kayan. Just by opening a studio, you think you can trash whatever effort that we've put in the game for the past 10 years? I mean, say you produces what you think it is 10 years behind Impa. And do you think it would have even been a foundation for you to say I want to open up a studio today? So it is whether a yo and you, that is the foundation in which or on which you are building this particular studio over marketing. Okay. So some of these statements should be measured.
Exactly.
It should be measured highly. Unless you have materials. You see, when you have materials or some research or proper referencing points, and because we can find some referencing points and our material to base on, you will always be right in your corner. And nobody can argue with DJ Mensa. And you are against you, DJ Mensa. No, so
the
hidden agenda be. But you did not give any place I bet me a reference. There's no research in whatever you said. You just made a big statement.
Yeah.
And you expect people to understand. No, nobody will take it like that.
Okay, Long John, you can also take over from there. That is the clash between DJ Mensa and man like Posse G. They are all from the Sark movement nation though.
Sark movement.
Yeah.
Sark nation.
Sark nation. Sark nation.
Movement.
The truth of the matter is, I will get disappointed. I know me. I believe what's his name? Posse G is only trying to farm. He's just trying to get numbers. Because this conversation he has entered, even though it's legitimate, it is like me knowing Sammy Flex. Me knowing how you are, then you display how you are. Then I come online, I'm acting like I never knew you like that. We all know that team success. There's something about them when it comes to marketing product. They know how to grease and downplay everything to make theirs look presentable. Sark what he did it with his feature with Bob Marley. When he was about to drop the feature, did you hear what they said the feature was? They said he was about to drop a feature with somebody who is bigger than
Jay-Z. DJ Mensa.
No, about Betty Shock said DJ Mensa ne ka same way. Aye marketing, unim say ono san odi ne nkomo.
So any marketing I don't know.
DJ Mensa.
Ono ne style of marketing no.
Okay.
Or you be or marketeer. Just say obia die e see da. Amuno shepe first in Ghana.
Bigger than Jay-Z.
So that is his style. And me, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. Anka if you be outside or my production house na yes many problem. But unim no. Unim DJ Mensa, unim the personally. Unim how he can vibe you. And what is all you do and what's a young woman?
Okay.
What you say? But you see it and come on social media because look, I'll not be shocked. They'll be behind closed and they are laughing and texting themselves back. Knowing very well what they are doing.
This time that the emotions were high. So
emotions been high. Who said DJ Mensa reply no? I reply no because that kind of back door.
Said DJ Mensa.
On
the oppressor no.
Posse G nim the oppressor today. But what's the name buni neguso? And all coming after in the name of Menamia Yasantua of Ghana producers. Aha, strategy no. But on him no. Or an adolfo. Or you aware. Only do come on him send or vibe no. Hey, I don't know me don't call him who be die. So only draw on him. The old who is I say you can meet me who you know him. So when you come acting surprised about someone you know's character, who are you? What did I make her say? So this thing me I see that friends who are trying to get engagement on social media.
No.
Oh me bad.
No, it is not for engagement. For
engagement.
Like, these are people who have positions in the whole conversation, and they have taken their position.
They have position in the whole conversation.
Thinks that if you are an artist, you have to come through us.
Good.
For us to help you.
But me, the way the thing is given, it's where I beg to differ. Because if Posse G would have said he has reached out to your man, but in common explanation or them man, then now you come on social media to write what you also believe, then fine. But as until you be there, there are some things I know about Sammy Flex. Me also your social media, but I mean obi wanwa. So for no omo respond there, fine. But me hey, Sammy Flex there do way. I was social. You say over long Jimmy. Okra be say me. I don't know if you get what done. That's why DJ Mensa will not respond because on him so him no. He doesn't need to respond to him. Hey, attention, I know in here for an event. At the end of the day, how many people do launching of or opening of studio? Now after the opening of the studio, there's still talkability. And yeah, we know they talkability. Strategy. I do not here. Obi Otimika says Sark has featured someone bigger than Jay-Z. Now say na Bob Marley funu. So ni power. Now one year like you say our guy just say very say Papa no in here friend cry friend say. The whole Hollywood or your friend say. Steve Wonder cry about the master wa. One year like you say one can be sa one yama na nchire. Now I got you say you're mixing your machine backwards and on TV that. You know your man. When you say on the marketing or on the style of marketing, son or you know. On one yama to favor himself. So Oba friend says it's not
Well, that is also another point that we have to consider because sometimes Annie and Humba be fan common DJ Mensa say, you improve on your sound. I'm sure that by this time DJ Mensa is sitting somewhere confused. Now, post and then they have me can say you improve this sound also to all kinds of cement. Our got us a for our driver. Now, where the edge, mano. So far, we've situated it beautifully. Both parties, if they want to be happy, they can be happy.
Oh yes.
Yes. The lady, if they want to be happy, they can be happy. It's not too strange like that. It's not that serious.
Serious man. The first person who would have taken a difference. So, Mike, no one will be our who. Anka be producer na no one Kewa. He would have responded. But him no. Family and friends.
But you see, in situations like that, you also want to be careful what you say.
Yes.
Because one can hear so
because that one can hear but on him nipa now on funny long obe who say long John say na metia no me din komo bi fa baby do you get surprised obe den good if somebody say hey na ebi amaka asem na work hey what do you think the viewers will do and as I'm flying tell you
say on him say enye nsem ni na I agree with you when you say they should know who DJ Mensa is or how the Subainti, especially when it comes to some of these
Harry, let's go to
some of these conversations. But you see, sometimes because they know who he is, and you be so na so say okay. DJ Mensa can say, let me reply him.
Na time Obeka say
because the keyword that I know
feature be asakwa de akwakoye no bigger than Jay-Z. When Timmy Obeka be ma Jay-Z. And now I can produce there I have KB. And then the same person I can.
So no angel money na de man. Sark money na de man.
Okay, roll the coin.
And you be an ebe try so okay or best so. Since na oka say onim Sammy Flexi. So when he does something, you will be on Mobeka so I know who he is. So let me leave him. But there's somebody that will also say, yes, I know who he is and I know say he can say some of these things. But nyamani be walker. There and there, my cancer say.
I make say, I asem be ha adwan cap. Kewa no what grants na was all the people.
But Kewa in this case would do say, oh, Charlie, we am family home. I mean, say nyama we. Me tiase
especially after why back.
Me tiase. Ono Kewa beka so. Me tiase. Minim say asem we. As much as say yensem hu na family home. Whoever knows me knows my talent and knows what I can do will not based on the fact that DJ Mensa say we are 10 years behind him. But there are some people like Posigi who will say yes, regardless of whether people know me, know my talent, and will not base on it. Still, hey, make jensem hu na wo kanu. Make catch say wo kan sem hu whether I know how you are or not.
Well, Zankomo we me assure us as a family they will still have to sort it out now. The back was in home country now. Yes, so well, let's move on to the very last topic for today. This is about Roland's other best friend, aka Ziga. Hey. Ziga Dream.
Topaye.
AKA Ziga.
Topaye.
Ziga was seen in a video. Obviously, he was waiting in one of the radio studios and he was filmed. And in the video, he was talking about the fact that to him, the most useless beef.
Dabi, he was saying it online, no?
No, the video I have, he was not the one that it was online.
Oh, he was on air. He was speaking to Mark 2. He was
on air?
Yes, he was speaking to Mark 2 on Adom. Mark 2 was the host of that.
No, I thought he was just sitting.
No. I've seen that. I've seen the one from the studio, like the studio cameras itself, and he was on air.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's perfect then. So he was actually in an interview with Mark 2 on Adom, and he made that statement. And I want us to analyze what he said. Not yet, he bet me a situation here because in person with Babeja and Sembia, they are trouble. Sorry, I'll corner about my headache. So let's take our time. Let's go listen to what Ziga said. Long Johnny Roland, Bebuana, wrap it up. Meanwhile, I've seen your comments. I'm going to read them, so keep them coming. When they are done with their submissions, I'll give the floor to you guys. Then you guys will take over till we close. Let's go watch it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Take something home. The most useless beef ever in the history of this country is Uncle Government. Stonebwoy and Shatta. The most useless beef I got in experience in this life. I'm why I want a bit, but you know the reason why I'm a make sure I do here. I'm why. You see, apart from saying comfort cassette, apart from comfort cassette, beef no, your cash will be sent a 9 year, would be on an attempt to deal by. Listen, the youth development in this country, these people that I say. I'm telling you, yeah. When they get opportunity, because listen, people are into them to the extent that what the Shatta wale we say, it's what some people follow. Maybe a copies and conform cylinder right near Copeno get to be. When we went there, the day no ana Yaya VGM in a problem number 2019. That day and the following day Sunday, and near Copeno cylinder. You're quiet junkies no matter that. Yeah, sorry about Cocasu. I bet you baby in your mind is kind of awkward. You do another junkies in the home. Bako sorry, you didn't come on or say, no video me one million or so. Oh, my to me, yes, Wale, Quadia will be Quadia, Wale, so they also much different. I come back and say, hey, what it was so already lonely. You see, the guy is to him out to understand that same person. The beer no wale be only. You get me? Somebody ran by for the first time. Yeah, rain concert. The sign of rain. Somebody will be tattooed on the new. Didn't you see it on social media? What tattoo rain on the new? Such a person. Sene Shatta wale didi atem obediti. You get me? Positively, yeah, be and free. And it is not even developing them musically. I'm telling you, what the heck? Listen to them very carefully. Shatta wale in 2014-15 ever to Malisa. What else again? Stonebwoy was giving us a good music back to back. But today, me want to say them trends and something. Oh, Pastor, I've been listening to Pastor. Listen, I'm not saying it's no good. Obetimi are better than that. Manania, Shatta wale is not giving him a match. Wale musically was dropping big time. Chebia would music. Opa ma wale enko gringo time. Bahama paper na system na samra. You see how Stonebwoy besa aye. I don't see Stonebwoy. I don't feel him like I used to. Jamaican what I say. Wow, do you and this Stonebwoy start on it. Take something.
That was Ziga.
Editorial. I do it.
Ziga.
Kasabeno.
The opposite can see.
That will be a better editor. I mean, I do it. Me too. Can you see? Over cut.
Me time them.
Oh, that. Now we lose talk with this. You lose talk, Ben.
And then episode.
Now, but Papa, we what? Maybe or not? Can contribution entertainment. Mention the name because all politics also entertainment. What is contribution?
That's a station.
It was switching political to way.
His contribution is the fact that he's a stakeholder or baby.
Yeah.
Then
his analogy on entertainment, he needs to go back to school. He needs to go back. Oh, he will be on guiding or back to the path. What is his metrics for marking Shatta Wale as someone dropping? Musically, you can't say what dropping musically. Then and your numbers.
Yes.
And between the two artists, I already didn't come on. When are dropping musically? Go on YouTube right now. Check Stonebwoy's last release. Views. Yeah. Check Shatta Wale's last release. Even his last feature with international artists, Grammy-winning artists. Yeah. It's hovering over 1 million views. Audio visuals. Yeah. Yanyan drop your official music video. And you are seated in a... This is the people that ganged up. They are showing themselves. I'm not going to decree the word. Zero sense. Senseless. Because you know why? When people like this sit down, they are intentionally looking at a way to malign Shatta Wale's effort in the industry. And sometimes it becomes very worrying. I didn't think Nipa would do any before. What's the meaning of this? Where from this analogy? I say, well, okay, source now, what is your backing? And then we move to be continuity here, they come and see with him. Then you are just saying anything just like that. Say Shatta Wale drop it. What is the meaning of that? This is some of the fighters. Shatta found the person now, or drop it this stronger. Or say he's always fighting industry people. But what you are saying, it is not the truth. And you know the painful part. He knows what he's saying is not the truth. But obey control. That is what he's doing. Adiwe awuye, unimpa said you can enya no kre. Akola ko school, then they say akola na yade. And then the marks are obey exams.
Performance, yeah.
The performance exam 95%. Ejina be catch him say the child is not performing. Why? Because the bro phone can. But phone can outro and other lecture na here. Whatever differences you used to judge, you see, and that is the problem. The industry is not being marked by someone's intelligence in the industry. And yeah, drain na show trim and the mark will be industry. And yeah, what we all use as a metric to judge everyone's performance. What is that? Your DSPs, your numbers, your ambassadorial deals. Obey Yeshua, how many sponsors are on board? That is how we know how good you are if you are performing well. Today, I know if not for anything at all, after Shatta did Shatta Fest, Independence Square, yeah. I know of 2 brands that are fighting over him. What are you talking about? You are telling me this brand are falling? Whoa, the strategy they are picking in this industry. No, this is exactly what they do. Oh, to me, and the beef didn't look. In common Nankasa from the start to the end, zero sense. It was senseless, baseless, and factless. How do you sit here and say the beef between Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale didn't benefit anybody? Yeah. First of all, let me show you how beneficial it was. Yeah. There was a clash between both of them. Both of them were paid to perform in that clash. Yeah. Everybody benefited. You understand? People were made to vote. Government had their share. Taxes were paid. Event grounds was booked. Somebody owned that place. Honestly, what kind of foolish analogy is this? You sit on TV, watch that high when it because of Otaya Woma Shatta Wale. What is the meaning of this? I'll go tell you the truth. And this it is not because I hate you, but I say you are intentionally being stupid. You are intentional. What should that say? Me, Jimmy.
And yeah, 2019, Shatta Wale.
Yes, because Yendin Komona, making sure say facts count. And you see, look at what he said. Everybody watching me, take it from me. Go back and play that video and listen. It was only targeted at Shatta Wale. Beef, it wasn't only Shatta Wale that was fighting. Why not Stonebwoy? Because he's your darling boy. And I'll reveal that part to you so that you know the world will know that you are not being honest in your conversation. You are being biased. And there's a tangent you want to paint. Beef, I any papa in favor. I didn't know Shatta Wale said Shatta Wale is dropping. What happened to Stonebwoy? Stonebwoy they were the orchestra. Somebody came out to come and sit on TV and said he saw the scar. As an industry, what are we looking at? Conversation, you see, Meaningful conversations, but what kind of meaningful conversation are we having to make sure that we can help our artists get proper sponsors so they will not be selling their cars? TV so radio so how are you going to support creatives in this country so they will not have to be selling their car? No, it's the truth. See what he's saying on TV because of blatant hate towards an artist. Shatta Wale is dropping. When he has over 1 million views on YouTube, or just 1 million views, beans and and the farm and yet dia obi ya India phone call show. And yet the obi ya India phone call show. You don't know how this works, and he's an independent artist. Look at what Shatta does. Your Stonebwoy now can watch him. He went to a foreign label. Up to a foreign label, was he able to make an impact there? Ya pamino, ya want it to go. Oh no, I didn't say it. He said they were fighting over they fought him out of his contract because he did a song for a political party. Not to say I don't know. Different from oh, boss. Then now you know. You can't cry. You are not. You want it to go. You want to go different. You want it to go. You want it to go yesterday. Different. It's going to go yesterday. Different. And then me pay with you. Because I am born in Nasi too. Because you see, some of these things I don't understand. Tell who you have to tell the truth. Maybe if you have something, maybe Shatta, you can do it this way, do it that way. But when you want to say Shatta is going down, what about them? Obi Okokoye Shatta first for UK in a park. He's not doing it in a venue, in an auditorium, in a park. Do you understand the meaning of a park? What did you say? Obi Okokoye down a show park. Why do we want to intentionally lie to the next generation? Because we have the platform. Are they?
Okay. Long John Akasa. It is a passion now or day Casado. I know Shepa. Not a castle be here more time, but I'm saying the key words nana. Why leave a guhono? I'm a be who say, I dare no, Ashano. Because Long John Tias says Ziga, a better be or Tino. I can say Shatta Wale in Stonebwoy beef no. I'm useless.
He's basically look that statement he made. He's basically trying to say that.
Do you know how the two are enjoying from it? Do you have an idea? Say useless. Hey,
remember.
Useless to him.
Uncle, remember. No, now the thing is, if he has sat down to not derive ideas in making money out of that beef, man, international can't check Ghana for say useless because they are aside the artists themselves. They are meaningful Ghanaians that have benefited from this beef. From selling artist regalia, artist merchandise. What are you talking about? What did I say?
Do you know
people have not benefited?
Recently, A Plus even mentioned this, and he said it will be one of the best things. It's one of the worst things we will do in our music industry if we try to make sure Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy they become.
And you see, Uncle, if he wanted to,
they become free.
Uncle, if he wanted to be fair, when there was an opportunity for both artists to come together, right? You are the one saying beef didn't help the country. Why, if you want to be fair with your submission, why didn't you also criticize the artist that had the opportunity to stand in front of the president when they said he should hug him? And he said that his mother's grave or his mother's soul or spirit in the grave will not be happy with him if he comes back with the artist. Does that mean that it's only Shatta Wale who doesn't want them to come together? Why don't you hate on that point too? Oh, I do where I trend here, and that's what I'm saying. I want people to open their eyes to the conversation. It is that conversation was targeted at making Shatta look like the devil, and this is what they've been doing. Nipa way, Shatta sorry no, or can I drink to the war? Is he wrong?
He's not. Okay, Ro, take over now. Long John heat, you know, he's boiling at 100 degrees Celsius.
Yes, so it's a long John because I'm emotional temperature, no low volume, no cry.
You know, for the time you know this topic was fast. We cannot be
sorry for the inconvenience.
He is boiling at 100%, 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, Ro, come through. I said Ziga the only pal.
Chevy.
Rolando to me, Ziga.
Eh?
Because me Ziga mentina said that.
Yeah, we have the tip pipe.
Me Ziga mentina said that. Sometimes Roland mentina say and break it down and say, "But me mentina Ziga said that honestly." It did a woman Roland in chair.
The more you try to understand, the more you get confused.
Hi.
Ziga never ceases to amaze me. like he always find a way to make my disappointment grow bigger and bigger. I mean, cause I said no kind any baby or the coffee, no. Who be a big man say, brah. I said me a working. What ya me? And yeah. In some who say I now more can I say unfortunately, these are some of the people that say Ochinebi say obi the $5 billion. Be say the bar industry. Unfortunately, these are some of the people that may be called to be at the forefront to come and determine what the money should be used for. To better and say we will bet me a cassette. Wait. Obeti me akase fa kotwa cassette and then because we son da say ochina broni be ye car with car tape and the cassette inti ye kotwa cassette we mu. You see asem no all can, and it is the most useless beef. It did not benefit and benefiting and me besides and benefiting one why. And what benefit were you expecting to derive from it? You see, let's break asem no kind down.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's break it down.
Let's do it.
Or say I'm benefiting, and the example that he used was say, oh, what because these people have influence into whatever they do, their followers also are likely influenced and they jump on it. And he cited the Rain album, time Shatta released the Rain album, no. The how people have even tattooed the Rain album on themselves and all those things. And he came out to say TGM in the crown the time no munya mo back and forth auditorium honum no yekowi obi cylinder and omuko baby so omuko akogino. The guy was a hey wale so he did not benefit. But I'm asking Ziga, is Ziga that ignorant? Is he that ignorant?
He's a learned colleague.
He's a learned colleague.
Yeah.
He's a learned colleague.
Very well.
Oh, then the level of we know I was here checking because
the level of learned
because I am looking at even if whatever he's saying is right, is he also ignorant about the positive impact of these two people even to the Ghanaian music industry? Sure. Let's take everything aside. Let's take differences aside. You see these two people, take them out of our music industry now, and I can tell you, say we will be if you drop it by almost half.
Yes.
No disrespect to the other guys that are contributing, but you see, let's not downplay the effort of these two artists.
Yeah.
Take differences aside. What these people are doing in terms of a jumano mo yen enye child's play enye child's play
determination focus.
You think it is just about the beef to both of them?
Yeah.
And komo jaimpo did and they have retired.
Me say a better maybe Ghanaian industry people no or see a moment now call national service with the A-list artist.
Me say no, you sit down. He sits down and he says, say, because of this beef, both of them, like both of them have fallen. Like, did he really think about Sasem no kind? Or dream who ye pa? And Oka say, they should go back to. We should go back to Shatta Wale Melissa time after that again beam. Meaning one who says I'm going for and I make I know the bear me yan say ye this case beba na we never got name. Because what is actually happening in modern day in terms of who is doing what, he has zero knowledge. We watch the Jimmy simple. And I am like he has displayed gross ignorance on national radio.
You see, bro,
and me Tiana, I ask myself, so you are saying this with your position in this industry? Okasa same way. Go and check these guys' numbers from that time now. We'll compare till now, and tell me, say, if it is a decline or an improvement. I mean, back then, the Shatta Wale overflow the Independence Square. It is in this same time that you are saying he has declined. Oh.
Yeah.
A declined artist doing this. Oh, then every artist should decline.
Obianye beef.
Oh, Debbie, Obian declining. Because ultimately declining.
Now
ultimately microphone 500,000. Echo over 500,000. Echo gather one place for even political parties to fear. Oh, then let's decline. And that's how the kind. If this is what you call poverty, then God bless me with more poverty. You understand? And look at the level of ignorance. So is Ziga saying that the positive things that these guys are doing out of whatever effort they are putting in this industry? Oh, yeah. These people have businesses. Aside music, no more, you know. They have businesses that is creating, that is reducing unemployment rate in this country. Right. And the guy is still sitting there saying, I'm benefiting. Bra, I think I'm beef no be this songs name on talk a meche wuziga. And I say, what do you expect? What do you call the benefit? And if he asem no ho udani enima nyanse ni udani echira nyanse ni because you would want because you see you would want to compare it to other things and see say if ebia or make some level of sense. And one baby or the befe bia he should not forget that whatever he would or whoever he would want to compare these people to, one who na so no ewo. Even if we get one, it is nullified.
Yeah.
Even if we get one, his argument is flawed. And if that is the case, why is he still playing ignorance to the positives that these guys have had in the industry? I mean, go and check the number of young artists that are looking up to these people. For me, I always say that people, the reason why amount from the days of Adam respected what we call the white collar jobs is majority a perception. And yet what they were even deriving from those jobs, so a perception. Because yes, the people were living the lifestyle, the successful lifestyle of the profession. We know people who belong to the banking sector. We know people who belong to what they call the white collar jobs. And on or child demonstration, and then demonstration, or child demonstration, and then demonstration, or child demonstration. But these are the same jobs that these people will respect ahead of creatives, ahead of some creatives. But look at the impacts that these people have made. And Ziga will sit down and say it is the most useless beef. Me patch me beef, beef. Obi amount for aye wo industry bi mu a ama economy no ana ama industry no ebustia ma afede ye hu ne ede. He should just tell me. He should say a non-starter ampo for you to say it is a useless beef. Like, who were you expecting the beef to benefit in the first place? Like, who? Like, again our kano Jay-Z, Tupac ni Biggie beef. America, like, that all can. He should come and tell me, Bifa, ama on my be a Kessie, and I'm on maybe a winning war. He should tell me, your canon, a non-starter. Even if you want to break it down, Honorable said, I want it. Because who cancer same way and they are declining. They are declining by what metrics, bruh? They are declining by what measurement? They are not only somewhere declining. Because as far as some of us are concerned, somebody like Stonebwoy, some of his biggest achievements and what he is getting in recent times. Yeah. So where is the decline?
Yeah.
If you want to talk about Shatta, well, don't put your bobo. I say, and you see, unless he's displaying gross ignorance on national television now. I am say amount for people who sit down and listen to this and think so Kenyans. Because when you want to talk about the fact that when you want to say Shatta Wale has declined, by what metrics, bruh? By what metrics? Somebody that me, I always make this example, and I want people to pay attention always whenever I do it. Shatta start here now, sir, red, gold, green, and Danny. He has like
no, sir, Rasta.
Like
VVS.
We improve you. So if you want to call this decline, by what metrics? By what metrics? Like a dream ben or they cast with declining. And one was sank for way. And when an artist says, "Oh, I am charging this, I am charging that," they will sit somewhere and say their line. Sometimes say your industry Brenner, yeah, Brenner. Sark what you becan and saying, "Oh, it is disrespectful when sometimes people ask creatives or musicians say aside what do you do?" Yes, uncle for we yes, uncle for we no move fuel as our perception. And yes, some will be no move fuel as our perception. Yes, uncle for we. And unfortunately, they are in our mess. Into say kasanse hu we bia. People outside also think say kasanse hu. Yeah, dreams are. People outside would think say dream basa say to say these artists. I mean, bring a better argument and let's have an intellectual discourse. But when you come and give the statement, now you've given a clear chance to explain what do you mean by it did not benefit us. Not because somebody tattooed another person's symbol on themselves. Obi cylinder and obi wale. Bro,
can't you say,
bro? This is what you want to use. This is what you want to base your argument on. Upon all the things that there is to say, this is what you want to base your argument on. Then it simply exposes how shallow you are when it comes to some of these conversations or what is happening today. Me, I always say, young artists sometimes me sumo because unfortunately, obibe who say okay. With or radio so or TV so he always has the opportunity to speak on some of the big platforms and all. Not in a crack or shape we inside. So manage me. Oh, give me direction. Wait, direction ben obema. If this person is able to tell Shatta Wale in 2026 that he is declining. Wait, direction ben obema. Wait na obra for kaya no. Ni friend ni tre ni friend ni kaya. Allah gota. Wait.
Well, we are closing, and let me read some of your messages. One Tree Entertainment on YouTube says, "I'm the first family member here today." Jackie Boatin says, "Hi, family." Celebrity Pastor says, "Thank you, Sammy Flex and Row." Effort Caller says, "Shatta Movement, SM family." Celebrity Pastor says, "Long John on Tiu on Tikra." Frederick Apia says, "Good evening, everyone." Kumi Shadrach says, "SM for life." Celebrity Faster, big shout out to Vol Take the Baba inside Takrade Enokuma. Okay. Zarif Bukari says goodbye. Now Celebrity Faster, how can we say
you?
What's that?
No.
Any goodbye. Celebrity Pastor says, how can you date 3 women at the same time when you don't have shishi? Frederick Apia says, how can a rapper say this song is useless? Ochami Kwame Pa, even those we copy do these songs. Where was he when Kendrick won Grammys with this song? The politicians themselves beef. Frederick Apia comes again and says, who told Ochami Kwame the government doesn't know these songs are part of our country? And Zari Bukari says, a struggle man even needs a woman more than a rich man. Celebrity Pastor. Brasame, a struggling man doesn't need any woman, but a good woman who understand him and build themselves together. Celebrity Pastor says, a tour ekum boys. There is a saying that fine boy no they pay, but why should guys take care of a woman you aren't married to? Assemble Bessie, young guy, be rich first. Yeah, Flex says, but I want to know something. Oh, is there a worldly dance and a holy dance? Because from what I know, now some pastors and churches are trying to win souls in so many ways. Celebrity Pastor says, gospel simply means good news. He comes again and says, Amachi de Bebe is gospel more than
church. Cheche no mami. Cheche no mami.
Benjamin Quay is here. Zaribuka says it's that same Posije who said that. Okay. Celebrity pass says Ziga Ashikakra. Says Ziga Ashikakra. Then it's Shikakra. Ziga Ashikakra. What was his point? Frederick Apia says Ziga is confused. Is it not the same person who said Shatta's career is dying because of Stonebwoy's JJJ song? No sense in what he said. If his Stonebwoy has fallen, he should say it. Zari Bukari says, he was the same person who said JJJ by Stonebwoy has killed Shatta Wale's career. Sir. Kafui Dumasi says, Long John, I'm more fire. Senanu Potake says, Shatta dropping pony. Shatta is incomparable to any artist in Ghana, judging from topping chart streams, clubs and all that. Long John, don't waste your energy, cry. They are useless haters. Frederick Apia says, after our channel criticizing this or beef on Headless channel, now it is Ziga. Bretuba Kwejo says, Brasami, please, sometimes let your men focus their energy on beneficial things about SM activities and leave these fools. This is very beneficial. It is education to those who don't know. So you have to know this first. Bretuba says, the likes of Ziga, Portfolio, DJ Obolo, Sally, and the rest there, the level of their intelligence they display on TV and radio makes me want to peak anytime they speak. And God is here. I like puke. Celebrity pastor says, Long John, forgive Ziga. Maybe he was drunk. Where was he when Kendrick won Grammy with a beef song? Bretu Bakojo says, Shatta declining in this day and age because of beef. Aquawe pa. Najin muye hapao. Hey, Jao, in the voice of Bonasho. Bretu Back comes again and says, to be honest, that guy called Ziga from day one has never for once spoken anything sensible before. I swear, he is more dumb than anyone in the industry. Hey, Montumubo. I'm only my learned colleague Casaro Rosa. Long John Kalamekakro as a
radio station manager.
They have no idea.
Station
he is a learned colleague. Who is here? Maggio says, good John, Long John, more fire. I'm reading from Facebook. Godfred Baki Williams says, please, good morning, Brasami. I beg for you, Shatta Wale's hot wave to read the comments, please. Thank you, please. Good evening, Sammy. I beg you. Okay. Yeah, hey, and I'm going to watch us out. Okay, no problem, my brother. Thank you so much for your comments as well. Now, to everybody watching us, thank you so much. Showbiz Daily is back, and it is boiling hot.
TikTok for the mom Shatta.
TikTok for no. Yeah. Okay, I have some call now.
I'm on to lion. I'm on to
Alipe.
But to be a better be Alipe at all. I will say Alipe why.
Mom, watch out. Okay, so let me see if I can read. You guys requested me. Okay. Next time I'll come on. Okay, so to our TikTok guys, Solo Lamps is here. Ivarant is also here. Rolando can't be to flowers.
Montumra.
Shatta Baika is also here. Someone called Nzide Bendebe. I said, please, I mean, are you married? Hey, in her case says, someone became number one for fun in the fan club. Okay. Hey,
so shout outs to Raphael, a boxer of US, and then Ernest, and also
they are watching us.
Our UK, the chairman, you know.
Yeah. Oh, UK.
I mean, sure.
Ernest were in for UK.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to put emphasis on the fact over UK.
Because Shatta first, I be Christian so.
Ye be many Long John, ye be here. And I Long John na me kai say, na me kai mo say, yeah, be kwa America.
Yeah, Charlie, ticket boy deal. They say me my confused with air ticket.
Air ticket.
My name is me for business so. For economy.
So you say what for business?
Yeah.
Me dey me pay business. Me pay premium economy.
Charlie,
what the mama me economy say why that me come say America too. And I go bisa and me go bisa. And me go bisa ticket in fact. Baby a ticket na corner there. Anoshi. Nti we ye busu afo ni nyina. Yesrem wa mo kire your door. Yes, let's activate now.
World Cup, Ghana Music Awards,
USA. Shatta first nina
ticket na no.
And
around this time, so I said ticket turn bed doors because
na
free channels buy
and che bia
as a bogus.
Bogus inti we there. Your bogus amon boga che yes lemwa mon chire ye boga ni mu ye na ya nhwe se nyankopɔ betimi ayi adom na
premium economy.
Yeah. By name ye nya economy ne cry beji.
Me dey
business na business na. Okay.
Well, that is just by the way. Thank you so much. God bless you all for tuning in. We are back, like I said. Tomorrow we'll be here same time. Join us with your family. Special thank you to those who have sent their commentaries. Yes, we do this show with you. So thank you. Keep them coming tomorrow. Let's do it again. Subscribe to us if you've not done that. And tell others that Showbiz Daily is the ish. You don't have to miss it. My name is Sammy Flex. I did this with Long John, the blogger, Roland Amate, and with the producers, Theophilus Digosh, Desert, and Gerald. We meet again tomorrow for some more. But I have my story, my business class story. I've actually put it in a video. Tomorrow I want people to know. Well,
from tomorrow, I'll come and share my own. From Kotoka from Shanghai to Guangzhou, Guangzhou to Shanghai, Shanghai to Dubai, and back.
Remember to add when you left your passports at the
check-in session.
If it had not been me.
And by this time, Kamaka China. Kamaka China. I saw share. Because you have. Because your friends are check you. All right.
Fine. You meet again when we meet. We're out of here. Long John will say, Tata.
What's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I'll introduce my new